Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So, quick side note before I get into this mini toy cars hockey live stream. There's been a lot of people who like this idea, and some people are trying to do it themselves. And I think if you want to do something that you think is really cool, like combining toy car and sports of some kind, like besides racing, because that seems to be the main thing. You could do like toy cars, um hockey, toy car, baseball. I would say the football and soccer ideas are not the best ones because it's hard to um, get those to work so well. So yeah, that's kind of why I decide not to do toy car football or soccer. I just do toy car hockey and baseball for the other toy car sports type of events I do on my channel besides the racing ones. So yeah. Uh, This live stream was kind of a little unexpected or unplanned because I wasn't planning on doing this live stream, and the reason for that is because a lot of interesting people on YouTube show up this time of night when you do live streams. So yeah, um, but I decided to do it anyways because it's been quite a few months since I've done like a toy car hockey video or live stream with a full tournament. So I decided to do like two separate mini tournaments. Two teams that aren't competing because one of them did compete in the last mini tournament. The two notable teams that won't be playing in this one, even though they should have been, are Sweden and France. The only reason I say that is because I didn't want to waste more time trying to find cars, and because of that, I just gathered cars that were easier to get, and that's why these are the teams competing. It's USA, Japan, UK, and Germany. The team that's not competing in this one, along with Sweden and France, is Italy, but Italy competed last time, so that's why they're not competing in this one for this mini toy car hockey tournament. The interesting thing is that I do believe all these teams competed last time, but I'm not sure about one of them though. I can't entirely recall which team did not compete last time. Let's see, because it was USA, Japan. Uh, it was USA, Japan, UK, and Italy. So actually, no, and Germany was in there too. I don't know. Well, the odd thing is, I may or may not have had a fifth team in there, but I can't recall which team didn't compete. Because I feel like one of these four teams I'm playing with must not have competed last time as well. So yeah, because let's see, it was USA, UK, Japan, and Italy. I don't know if Germany competed in that one or not last time, but they might have. I just may not have remembered it happening. So yeah, I have the pencils here. I have plenty of coins for the pucks in case they fall out of the place where I'm playing the toy car hockey games on. New players, but not too many. I mean, depending on if they want to be a goalie or not, they can. It's the new Land Rover Defender 90 from Matchbox is one of the new players tonight. Another new player is the Mazda 3 for Team Japan. Two new players for USA, brand new Tesla Roadster, and the Buick Skylark. So, yeah. Otherwise than that, all these other cars or players for the toy car hockey teams I have for this mini tournament tonight are pretty much from like previous mixes of Matchbox cars from this year, last year, or from like a few years ago. So yeah. With that all out of the way, let's get started on which team is going first to play. So I will just randomly choose two teams and they will play first. USA will be playing Japan. And UK will be playing Germany in the second game. Right, let's get the game set up. Alright, so USA's goalie is a four-door Jeep Wrangler. Japan's goalie is the Toyota Hilux or Helix. So yeah, the team should be starting with their new players just so they can, experience one game of toy car hockey and then be a substitute for the next one if need be. Which hopefully doesn't have to happen, but it could. So yeah, with new players as the centers for both of these toy car hockey teams in this mini tournament I'm doing tonight on my channel. I don't know how this is going to go. Like, will we have a new car that's hard to stop scoring goals against? Because I think it was I want to say Honda or something was like scoring a lot of goals for Japan, or some other car for a different team last time I did this scored a lot of goals and they couldn't seem to be stopped. And it's 1-0 USA. Roadster scores the goal. 2-0 USA. Roadster scored a further goal this time. Oh, it just hit the goalie and couldn't go in. And it goes past both of them. It's 3-0 USA. Since this live stream was a little bit unplanned or unexpected, if no one shows up, that's totally fine because I'm just planning on doing this before I have to go to sleep, before things I have to do tomorrow, and also tonight as well. 4-0 USA. And it's game over. The Tesla Roadster scores all the goals, and USA has won the first game 5-0. And just like that, Japan is not doing well again, which is not what Japan is normally known for. They're normally known for being an okay team, but not like one of the teams you have to look at for all the time, though. Yeah, the Land Rover is going to be a new player this time for UK. Bentayga is going to be the goalie. These teams are playing. USA can just go over here, so that way I can get the game set up. Alright, so let's do this next one and see what happens. I'm not sure how long this will be for this live, because I do have a few things to do before I go to sleep tonight, unfortunately. So because of that, I may or may not have enough time to do like the 2 mini games and then finish it all in the same time, which unfortunately, like the first mini tournament, I did it once and then I had to finish it the next day. The Land Rover scores the first goal for UK, and it's 0-1. 0-2 now for UK. Well, I think we're going to have a rematch of USA versus UK, and it was pretty interesting because USA ended up winning that on the shootout, I believe. Porsche couldn't get to the puck in time, which is a penalty, and because of that, it's 3-0 UK, which is weird because it's really 0-3. 0-4. Well, I think UK is going to win thanks to their new player. Germany strikes back, and it's 1-4 now. Well, anything can happen now because of that goal from the Porsche. Two to 4 now. They're coming back, but will it be enough? I don't know. 3-4. Wow. Four to 4. It's a tie game. We're going to overtime. These two cars finally have proven why both of these teams are playing against each other, and as well because without these two cards playing as the Toy Car Hockey Centers for their country and these and well not these this mini Toy Car Hockey tournament, this would have been quite interesting to see who would have won. I will say that. Someone shows up and then keeps disappearing. I'm not sure who they are, but if possible, some people like this Toy Car Hockey stuff, and I'm surprised no one's here chatting about it, saying like "Go USA" or anything like that. And it's over. UK has won in overtime, 5-4. Well, just like I thought, it's going to be UK versus USA again for the winners game. It is getting kind of late, so because of that, hopefully you're okay with either one of two things happening. I either try to finish all of this before I go to sleep tonight, or I finish it all tomorrow when I have maybe about the same or a little bit more time, just because yeah. I don't know. I mean, to be honest, if no one's here, I kind of feel like ending the stream because I don't want to say this to be rude or anything, but I feel like I'm, more happy when people are here, and I feel like a little bit less happy, kind of bored when like no one's here. So since no one's here right now, I don't know how I feel about ending this stream earlier than planned because I normally got at least all the first few games done, so that way we just had the finals the next day. But unfortunately, before the finals happen, we have to have playoffs thing happen, and the playoffs take a bit of time to do. So that's kind of why I'm not sure how I feel about doing this. Because for all internal purposes, I just feel like maybe I do the 2 regular games and then do all the playoff stuff tomorrow because if I recall correctly, I think the first mini tournament I finished all the regular games and then I did the playoffs the next day. However, the playoffs was just one game because I did it a little bit earlier in the day. But again, it's kind of hard to tell how long I should do this for because people keep showing up and then leaving every few minutes. So yeah, it's hard for me to tell like how long I should do this for then because of that. Someone's here and they just disappeared again like a few seconds ago, and because of that I have no clue who they are and if they want me to keep doing like the Toy Car Hockey mini tournament and finish it all up tonight, or finish up the regular games and then do both playoff things tomorrow. Both playoffs would be like the semifinals and the final. And at this rate, I kind of feel like that's a better idea, just because I do have a few things I have to do tomorrow. So yeah, I think we'll just finish the regular games up tonight and then do all the playoff stuff tomorrow because I'm getting a little bit low for time. I mean, not crazy low, but I am feeling a little tired or sleepy right now, so yeah. The only reason is because I went to sleep, or the official term is bed really, a little bit later than planned yesterday. So because of that, that's why I'm feeling a little bit more sleepy or tired right now. And it's not really good that people, do that. However, when you do stuff like this or video games, you stay up later than you think, and then it's like you just realized or spaced out that you were supposed to like do something or like go to sleep earlier than planned, and then you're like, well, that's not good. You forgot to do your event or go to sleep when you were supposed to. Stuff like that. I don't know. People have different kinds of sleep schedules, stuff like that. I have no clue why I'm talking about this when I should be focusing on Toy Car Hockey stuff. So because of that, let's refocus on this and get these final 2 games done and out of the way. So yeah. Land Rover is going to be playing different player. He's going to be a defender and winger at the same time. So, as the Lotus Europa for Team UK, he's going to be a defender, winger player in this mini Troika hockey game. And for USA, their winger defense players are Plymouth Cuda and Boston Team Mustang. 5 goals is the limit, and whoever scores 5 goals, whether it's 5-0, 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, or 5-4, or it's 4-4, and then overtime happens and they don't score, and then shootout happens and then the team does score, then 5-4 will still be the final result, even though it feels like one team would have 6 points or 6 goals and the other team has like 8 goals. Even though you're ahead by 2 goals, that doesn't mean you get 2 goals added onto your score at the end. It just means you get the official game-winning goal. And USA scores first, thanks to the Tesla Archer, who now has 6 goals in total. And he scores against 0-2 USA, which is weird because it's technically going to be 2-0. 0-3 USA. I think USA is doing a lot better this time. And my guess is because the Land Rover's not the center, but I could be wrong. I mean, they got it past the Roadster, but not quite enough though to score. Yep, still 0-2 USA. 0-3 USA now, which is technically 3-0. And UK does score. It's 1-3. They finally score, but USA shut out. Chances on skid. I'm meant to say on the skids or on hold. And it's 1-4. I think USA is going to beat UK by a pretty. Oh, he had another chance and misses, but he doesn't miss this time. And USA is the only undefeated team so far in this mini toy car hockey tournament. They will advance it to an end. UK drops to 1-1, which is interesting because I do believe it was USA and UK in the finals last time, but may not happen to be the case this time though, because UK just lost. So yeah, because of that, I don't know who's gonna face USA in the other playoff game. All right, well, let's see what happens between these two teams. Let's get ready for this game. So basically, the winner of this game will face USA in the first best of 7 series tomorrow, and the loser of this will play UK in the second best of 7 semifinals playoffs for toy car hockey. That's out of play, and that's going to be a delay of game penalty for Germany. That is. Puck went a little bit too far out of play. Does Japan score? No, they do not. Stopped a little bit more than they had thought. And they can't score still. Well, Germany scores, and it's 0-1 now, or technically 1-0. Japan scores, that's a goal, and it's 1-1 already. Well, that was quick. Make it 1-2 now. Nope. 1-3 now. 1-4. Well, I think Germany's going to beat Japan. Here comes Japan to make it 2-4 now. Nope, goaltender interference. And he has to go in the penalty box for Japan. You in there. You have to go here for now. 2-4. That was not the best time for a penalty for Japan. That just went out of play, but it went off the play off a player or two players from Germany. Oh, the Honda, he scores a backwards car tire shot for Japan to make it 3-4. That's another delayed game penalty for Japan, and that's going to cost them because they're down to one player now. Nope. And it's in. Game over. Germany wins, and they will play USA in the first playoff. Starting tomorrow because I just don't feel like staying up crazy late. Can't do too much more for this right now. So for the first time ever, we have only one officially fully undefeated team yet. Because two teams are 1-1 and one team is 1-2. So yeah, here's the standings right now. If you can't see it, I will just read it to you. For the second mini toy car hockey tournament, we have USA first place, 2-0. UK and Germany are both tied for second, 1-1, and Japan's technically third at the moment, which is 0-2. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, thanks for being here, and I will see you all next time in my next Diecast Cars live stream or video, which will be tomorrow for my next live stream actually to finish this toy car hockey mini tournament up for both playoffs, the semifinals and the finals. Who's gonna reach the finals? We don't know. Will UK be going up against USA again? We don't know. Lots of interesting action happening for this toy car hockey tournament, and because of that, it could be an interesting semifinal. I'm just gonna leave it as that. So yeah, thanks for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for the playoffs for the second mini toy car hockey tournament. Playoff teams going first will be USA and Germany. Then the second one, when that best of 7 is done, the later part of the playoffs mini hockey tournament live stream will be Japan and UK. And who knows who's going to advance to the finals after that, because it's a best of 7 for all 4 teams in the semifinals. Bye now, and I will see you tomorrow to finish off this second mini toy car hockey tournament.